Welcome everybody to Trinity House here in London, and welcome to our viewers live on Sky Sports News. We gather here today for some major news in the world of British and world boxing. We're delighted to announce at MATCHROOM Sport the signing of James DeGALE to our team, and perhaps more importantly, the addition of him to the huge George Groves FROCH bill at Wembley on May the 31st. We're delighted to announce that James DeGALE will face the unbeaten GONZALES in a final eliminator for the IBF world title. So that's right, James DeGALE will fight for an opportunity to face the winner of FROCH against George Groves. May the 31st, a huge night for world boxing, just got a lot bigger, and I'm going to pass over to James to say a few words.
Yeah, I'm back big. The last year or so has been very frustrating for me. If I'm brutally honest, I've been depressed. But that's the past. I'm looking forward to the future now. The future is looking extremely bright. So fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride with me, because it should be exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
James, a few words about the fight itself and potentially what it could lead to in terms of that massive domestic clash.
Potentially, the fights out there for me are crazy. But GONZALES, I can't look past this guy. He's unbeaten. He trained with Andre Ward and Amir Khan, so that must inspire him a lot more. And this guy's a good fighter. I've seen a couple clips of him. He's a box fighter. He's Puerto Rican. He can box inside. He can box on the back foot. So I can't overlook this guy. So all my focus is on GONZALES. After I've dealt with him, then the big fights are there. The massive fights are there. That's exactly what I need to motivate me and to get me boxing the best I can. So as I say, man, I'm listen, in a short space of time that we've announced it, I'm feeling happy already. I feel really energized. I feel like I've got a new lease of life. So you are definitely going to see the best James DeGALE in the coming fights.
And of course the opportunity to face the winner. Talk a little bit about that fight itself and the potential of the fight against the winner. Well, who you want, who you think you'll face.
That's what makes me excited. The winner of FROCH Groves. Who do I want to win? I'm not fussed. Yeah. I'm not fussed. To be honest, I think FROCH is an easier fight. I think it's made for me, and I've said that for ages. But me and George Groves is personal. And I get a bit uptight, a bit angry, and thinking about him, talking about him. But I want them to get along with their business and do their stuff, and I'm just behind them. I'm ready, but whoever's there, I'm ready to do it, man, and deal with him. But I've got to concentrate on GONZALES. This guy's a good fighter. He's not a walkover. So, but one of the best coaches in the world here. I'm half fit already. In 7 weeks' time, I'm gonna be a beast. So, Wembley Stadium, literally. Listen, I run past that every day. On my casual runs, on my steady runs, I run past that every day. So, I'm just looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. So, let's say, man, prepare yourself. Exciting ride coming up.
Thanks, James. Obviously, very exciting for us. A huge time for British boxing and a huge time in the 168-pound division. Like James said, that huge fight at Wembley on May the 31st, and now an opportunity for James to fight the winner of that fight itself. I'm going to pass over to Ambrose Mendy, James DeGALE's business advisor, to say a few words, and then we'll be hearing from Jim O'Connor as well.
Hello. Obviously, like James, I'm really excited about the future. Suddenly some sunshine came to replace the clouds that have been there for quite some time, and I'll be able to relate further on that at another time, perhaps on another day. But what is important is James now has first class, top draw representation. No more talking, this is instant, it's happening. Some may say that James is going to be stuck in at the deep end. Well, he likes deep end. And I say this, and I'm up close and personal with James, the James DeGALE that you've seen so far, on a scale of 10 is probably 4. You do not know what James DeGALE is going to aspire to be. And I'm very fortunate I represented a guy from his infancy right the way through to the heights in the United States, who is acclaimed as being the most exciting fighter we've ever produced out in this country, Nigel Benn. You've got something similar coming from James. James is special. He has skills. Oh, well, we're going to see. And this all starts with Brandon Gonzalez. You know, Wembley Stadium, whether it is 60, 85,000, what an atmosphere. And let's remember one thing, everybody, even you, George Groves, let's remember this. James is fighting against an American. This is Britain versus USA. So all those, you know, Groves cohorts, don't insult the flag. If Carl Froch qualifies by beating Carl Froch, and I personally don't think he will, then there is a great fight to be had. Either way, it's going to be great. And personally, having dealt with your old man, it's fantastic. I really look forward to working with Eddie. He's been 100% honest and open, and I should tell you, every major promoter in the world has been in contact. That says something. The other issues, we'll deal with them at the appropriate time. Messages for those, you know, are haters, bring it on. Bring it on, this is for real. Thanks very much, Ed.
Thank you, Ambrose. And over to Jim McDonald, long-time coach, and known Jimmy for many years myself, and delighted to be working with you, Jim, as well. A few words about James and also the Gonzalez fight.
To everybody, just to say first of all, this is a bit of a deja vu for me, because in 1989 I joined Eddie's dad, Barrier, and without trying to script it funny, it's like being a flat tire that got pumped up. And just watching James spar yesterday in the gym, exactly the same thing happened. He just looked different, he looks happy, he looks focused, he looks ready, he looks excited. He's just said to me a minute ago what's happening with training. He's just so on it, and I think everyone's in for an exciting ride, and I think he's bringing back the big time to boxing. Everyone remembers the era of Ben Eubanks and Watson, and yeah, you're going to see this coming through again. Eddie's going to get right behind it, promote it with all the razzmatazz. It's an exciting time for everyone. And just dealing strictly with James before I pass it back, as what Adam has already said, enhanced. You've probably only seen 50% of James, and you'll see the other 50% in the next 3 or 4 years, because he's up and on for it. So let's have a good ride, guys.
Thanks, Jim, and thanks everyone for attending today. On a few other notes, we should be getting news in the next 48 hours regarding the additional capacity at Wembley. James has also come on for quite a few of those tickets as well. Further announcements early next week regarding the other fights on the card, but this is the big one. We're delighted to get this made. Delighted to be working with Gary Shaw as well in America, Sky Sports Box Office and HBO in America as well. James DeGALE against Brandon Gonzalez in an IBF final eliminator, for the chance to face the winner of Carl Froch against George Groves for the WBA and IBF Super Middleweight Championships of the World. Everybody here on this table available to one-on-ones, to all the media here, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to a very, very entertaining and enjoyable journey with James DeGALE. Thank you very much.